Hello, everyone. This is Paulievonedwaerd Benjamin. We are here for a guided meditation that we will be going through today on healing fear. So this is our first guided meditation here, and we are just going to give people a couple of minutes to show up. And about 5 minutes in here, we'll start the actual guided meditation. For anybody who is joining the live later, when this finds you, it is for you. And we hope that this helps you to take something in your life that you may associate with fear, and we're going to take that within ourselves and love it and transform that. Already see we have some people showing up here. Now this is our first time doing YouTube live, so sorry if we can't get a look at, like, I don't know who all's in the room and things like that. We're really still learning some of the controls. But again, for anybody who may just be joining in, this is for a guided meditation on healing fear. There's going to be very little talking. Mostly we're just going to be walking through, taking an idea that is similar to a concept of fear to you, or something that you actually have fear associated with, and transforming that. Hello, so we've got some people joining now. And again, this is the guided meditation for healing fear. And what we're going to be doing is, you don't have to have any concept with you yet, but anything you associate with fear, and we're just going to transmute that. We hope to turn this into a every other week or monthly thing where different archetypes for alchemy and transmutation. Trying to get over things that are in our shadow space. And if you're unfamiliar with what shadow space is, it's just the things in our life that may have been traumatic for us and how we deal with that. Hi, Allie. We got some other people joining in now. And for anybody who is just joining in, this is the guided meditation. We'll be starting about 5 minutes after the hour, starting about 3 minutes on healing fear. Wherever you're at, wherever this finds you, wherever you're comfortable, we'll be taking that concept of fear, anything you associate with it, and showing it love and trying to alchemize it and transmute it. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you here. Very good to see people joining in. This guided meditation for healing fear is going to be done all together. It's a group meditation, a group guided meditation, so that we can all use our focus on healing this fear collectively and knowing that it's helping our bodies, ourselves, and the earth. So we're going to be starting in a couple of minutes, 5 after the hour. I'm not sure if you can hear the background music that we have. It's just a single tone that changes once in a while. Our mic might be too sensitive to actually even pick it up from our speakers, even though they're just a couple feet away. But for anybody just joining, if you've just found this video, we're going to be doing a guided group meditation on healing fear. This is from an individual perspective, but then also keeping the collective consciousness in mind, healing our connection with the earth. Got about 30 seconds and we'll start the actual meditation. For anyone just joining again, this is a guided group meditation on healing fear. We're going to take a concept for each one of us. This is silent guided meditation. Hold a concept of fear, and we're going to transmute that and heal it. Hold on just a second. Oh, we're going to turn the tone up here just a little bit. Okay, let's get started on the guided meditation. So, for anybody who's just finding us, anyone who's just showing up, let me just turn this down a little bit. We're going to start by getting completely relaxed with where we're at. So you can do this, you can follow this guided meditation anywhere. You can be standing, sitting, laying down, it doesn't matter. Whatever's most comfortable for you. And we're going to start by getting in a place where our body is relaxed, because this meditation, we're going to be focusing on the concept of fear. Not quite yet, but when we get there, we want to have our body completely at peace. So we'll start by wherever you're at, just get very comfortable. Don't worry about certain parts of your body if they're relaxed or not. Just try to breathe, get as comfortable as you can. And imagine the very top of your head is relaxing, and the muscles in your head are relaxing. Moving down to your eyes. Your eyes and your eyebrows are relaxing. Don't force it, just know that your eyebrows and eyes can relax. You can close your eyes or leave them open. And your cheekbones are relaxing. Your nose, you notice it moving down your cheeks. Your jaw is relaxing. Your ears are relaxing. Moving down the face still, the jaw is relaxed now, so the neck can relax. And you notice that your spine starts to relax from your head going down. And the relaxation moves down your shoulders. And the relaxation moves down your arms and down your torso. And the muscles all the way down past your elbows in your arms are relaxing. Your forearms, your wrists, your hands. You're finding a relaxing sensation going down your chest, down your stomach, down your spine, all the way down your back, down to your seat, down your thighs, relaxing the knees, the calves. Very relaxed now down to the ankles and the feet and the toes. We want our body relaxed. And take a deep breath. Deep breath in the nose and out the mouth if you can, one more time. And in this place of peace, where our body is relaxed, we want to have thoughts coming and going. Thoughts will come and go in our head. Let them flow. Don't hold any. And think of a concept of fear. Hold it in your head. Breathe in and out. The concept of fear, it can be just an idea, or it may be an event, a place, a person, a time, a color. It could be a thing you can hold, it could be just an idea. But take this and don't judge it. We're not going to let the concept of our fear, this thing that we associate fear with, be a bad thing or good. We're attaching no judgment to it. Hold it and know that it is just a part of your life. It has come to you because it is a part of your life. And when you heard the word fear, you thought of it. That's not good or bad. It's nothing you need to hold on to. It's nothing you need to let go of. It just is a part of your life. We're not here to remove this. We're not here to fix it. Because it's not broken. Because it's a part of you. What each one of us holds as our fear is a part of us. And so we can love this. It may be something, just a thought of a memory, something that hasn't happened yet. We're not worried about time right now if what's happened in the past or might happen. We don't want to judge this fear. It's real. It's a part of your life. It's a part of our lives. It's a part of your reality and what you bring to the world. So love it as you can love yourself. Breathe in and out. As we're doing this meditation, if you need to move a little bit, adjust yourself, whatever you need to do. Stay at peace in your body. The reason we're taking this fear and loving it is because that dissolves the control it has over us. The thing that we fear, we can dissolve the control that it holds over us when we want to run away from it, or put it away, or ignore it, or pretend it doesn't exist. That's a reaction to it, and we're not here to react to it. You may feel emotions with this fear, of course. You may feel you don't want to think about it. Try instead to dissolve that feeling. Not right now. Because here you hold your fear, love it because you know it is a part of yourself and a part of your life, and dissolve that control and transmute the fear to just part of your life, to just be. Being with our fear and not judging it allows us to see it differently and learn from it. Being with our fear and not judging it. The love that you show it, the love for yourself heals your body. Know that the love that you show your fear, because the fear is a part of your life, heals you. This concept of this fear, dissolving its control, allowing yourself to see it different, just as a simple part of your life, allows your body to be healthier, and this heals your connection to the earth. Take a moment to let the fear sit or leave. We're not going to control it either. The more you try to control your fear, the more it may fight back. Other thoughts may come into your minds. Don't judge those either. Just know that when you find that fear again, that place, that word, that time, that smell, when you find that, that is the very center of your being. That is the center of your existence. When you can be neutral with your fear, that's where we have a connection together, collectively healing our fear, healing our bodies, knowing it's making a difference to heal each of our connections with the earth. Our bodies are from the earth. Our bodies are from the earth, and so healing our fear heals our bodies and strengthens our connection to our environment and others around us. Take another deep breath and out. When we take our fear and try to dissolve its control, this allows us to have balance in our life with things that control us. It allows us to learn how we react to control, how something that we fear may manifest in our body. We may feel it as anxiety, we may feel it as pressure. It can be any number of things in the way that it shows in our body and makes our body feel. So balancing what it wants, the control the fear wants for us, and dissolving that control. This allows us to learn healing connections. Cords connecting us to our fear. If we do not know what cords to sever and which to heal, because sometimes healing means removing that which no longer serves us. When there is confusion there, we just bring the fear to our heart. You can even put your hands over your heart, the center of your chest. Hold that fear there, hold this thing, and love it. When you dissolve this fear, and you bring it into your heart and love it, it doesn't matter if the cords are cut or if they are forged in a new way, because all the fear is being transmuted. We're going to experience it in a different way from this point forward. Tell yourself you know this fear will affect you differently now. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be bad. We're not judging it. It is what it is. as a part of our life. And as we take this dissolving, this transmuting, and know it's making a difference in our environment around us, not just our body, healing our body, but then how we respond to our environment. Feel the healing moving outwards and then back in. Taking the fear within your heart, within yourself, within your consciousness, deep within to that center. At that center, there might be a connection to spirit, if that is something you believe in. It could be a connection to a God, your concept of that. It doesn't matter what it is that's there. Know that it is a connection to your true self. And yes, any other things outside this earth, outside your body you connect with, are there with you, helping you heal. And the body is healing. And that is healing your environment and your connection to the earth. Breathe in and out. Using love to heal our fear. We do this not because we judge the fear one way or the other, and therefore it needs love, or we don't want to love it because of other feelings we get. Right now, we're removing all of these attachments. Removing all attached emotion, reaction, and judgment. The fear just sits with us, and it is just a part of our life. If you're just joining this meditation, get in a state of relaxation, breathe, hold a concept of fear in your mind. Each one of us is here holding something that we associate with fear, but not just in our mind. It's always in our mind. We can imagine it there in our mind. Imagine it at the very top of your head. This fear concept, it could be something you can actually hold. It could be a photograph of a person. It could be something that you associate with it that's held in a container. And it's there at the top of your mind, the top of your head, actually. And there's a white light dissolving it. And it's traveling down into your body, being drawn to your heart. Because our inner selves, or inner child, if you want to call it, whatever term you may associate, wants to heal, does not want to be afraid. The inner self and the inner child will look at this fear, especially if it's only of the future, and they will wonder, why we react like we do. So we don't want to make any attachment to it. There are reasons for the fear. There may be blame. There may be strong emotion and a difficulty of letting go of other people's involvement. That's fine. Don't be upset with yourself for feeling a certain emotion. Let them come and go. Feel what you need. Try to just let it pass. Try to always come back to just a neutral feeling of the fear. That's the dissolving your fear. We can't delete it. We're not looking to take what our fear is and obliterate it from existence. We know it's a part of us. We want to come to an understanding of this fear. That's all. Hold it. Love the fear. Just show it love. We are not required to be happy with it or joyful, but we're also not required to dislike it. There's no attachment here. There's no judgment from outside, and be easy on yourself. Be kind to this self that just wants to look at this fear and wonder why it's so important to us. Why did it come to our mind? It's not a puzzle. We don't need to think about it too much. But this inner child, this inner self, wants to heal. If you need to move a little bit more, adjust yourself. Be sure to stretch a little bit if it's comfortable, if you think that will help. Keep the breathing nice and steady through the whole thing. Try to maintain the concept, the idea, the picture, the time, the place, the person, the fear in your mind through it all, though. Don't let that go, because we're healing that, remember. Healing is always something that we want to attain, not because it's good or makes things better, but because we've experienced it before. And we know it is what we want to do again. If you can imagine a fear in your life that you overcame once, picture it like that again. Knowing it was just something you could do, something you could say, some way you could act. Or perhaps you do the ultimate giving and you don't act, and that allows the fear to dissolve. So that the thing is still there, but it takes on a new form from the love that you show it. If there's ever confusion, always come back to the love. Take a deep breath in and out. Breathe in and out. The fear that we hold in our heart, the fear that you are loving, healing your individual self, healing your mind, healing your body, healing the connection to the earth. Let's go back again to taking the healing that we have in our heart. Let's take our fear. Bring your fear into your heart again. If you need to stop at the top, start at the top of your head to bring it down again to your heart. Remove the attachments that your head wants to put on this fear. Let it dissolve down into your heart space where we're showing it love and knowing that that is moving out, relaxing your body and healing your body. And what we're going to do is we're going to not break the meditation, but wake the body up just a little bit to reach out from there. So just like we did if you were here at the beginning of the meditation, or if you practice this, moving down from the top of the head, but instead of relaxing the body only, try to feel like it's not asleep or awake. Move down from your head and just know your brow, your eyebrows, and your eyes are there. They are ready, not sleeping. Down your nose, down your jaw and your lips, your ears. You're hearing my voice or reading. You're picking up on things in the environment around you. This is moving down your throat to your shoulders now. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Moving down your arms, down your chest, down your elbows to forearms to hands. They're ready to move if you need them. But we're going to leave them still. Down your stomach, down your back, all the way down your spine. You can move if you want. We're going to try to stay relaxed. Down your hips, thighs, knees, calves. We can move our legs if we need to. But try to stay still, just relaxed, just at peace. Ankles, feet, toes. And take the fear that we're healing in our heart. And we can imagine, without moving our body, we can imagine pushing this love that we have for the fear that we're healing out from our body. It can go in a particular direction if you'd like, or all directions. Push it slowly out just to the room that you're in, or just the environment you're immediately around. If there's other people, just imagine it moving around them. They're your pets, maybe. Other sounds. It's enveloping everything in your immediate space. This love you have for your fear. You're dissolving its control over you so you can be relaxed right there in your immediate environment. And now go further. Push further. You don't have to force it. Only go as far as you want, but take that love and move out. Feel how you're connected with the ground. Feel how this connects you with the earth. Loving and healing. And as you move outwards as far as you can go, imagine eventually, if you kept pushing just a little, moving outwards from yourself, eventually we can get to your entire home or apartment or wherever you're at standing right now, if you're in a car, and then moving out from there to the entire neighborhood or street, to the entire town. All this love that we're learning from this fear that we're neutralizing and dissolving and transmuting allows us to love so far as to even picture the earth. And then you can bring that back again. The healing that you have for yourself is like healing the earth. Or your connection to other people, to other times and places. Not judging them. Knowing this is all somehow related to this concept of fear that we have. Dissolving it. Anyone who's just joining us, this is a guided meditation for healing fear. As we take this concept of fear that we've been able to show love to, move outwards with, back in again, so that we maintain the balance of peace within ourselves and in the outside world. Our inside selves and everything around us. We can know that the world around us is a reflection of our inside self. Things that cause us feelings like fear in the external world outside ourself. If our body reflects that fear, if we allow the outside world to tell our body what to do, this is where we associate the negative emotions, those that detract from our joy. So we're dissolving the fear, not deleting it, just dissolving it into ourself with love. So we approach it with no control. The fear does not control us, and we do not wish to control the fear. It just is in our life as it is. It is a part of us. It is affecting us in the ways that we allow. So we will love it. We will allow ourselves to feel love for this. And if this is difficult for you, that's fine. We're not judging anything here. If you can't love it enough to feel the balance, know that the attempt, the desire, the intent is important. The intent to love. We'll breathe in and out. It's all right to feel even more relaxed during this, knowing that you're elevating your consciousness. We say that because we personally have been able to feel this, letting it go. Raise that fear back up again. Let's take it from our heart and raise it back up to the crown of our heads. You don't have to be sitting or standing. Doesn't matter if there's something on your head. Raise that fear up there. Let the inner child see it. Your inner self, your innocence, the part of you that sees things clearly when you sleep. The part of you that wants to just know how things work or play with things. Doesn't want any pain or suffering, just is curious. And raise this fear up there and look at it. What can we learn from it? We don't worry about what it teaches us about ourselves. We already know what the fear does to ourselves. You've pictured this fear in your mind because this thing, this place, time, color, event, whatever it might be. You pictured it because it's important to you. So you already know how it makes you feel. But we want to look at it and see what we can learn about it so that new things don't make us feel the same fear again. This fear is a lesson, and we'll learn the most from it when we love it. And that teaches us how to love our bodies better. Know that by doing this, it increases the amount of love you can hold and therefore also release and balance what you're sending to this fear that is being dissolved within yourself so that you can then put it outside yourself again in a neutral way. And the love that you contain for yourself within is balanced by what you've shown this fear that you dissolved. One thing that can help if you're finding trouble with loving the fear, if it's bringing up too much emotion, you're finding it difficult to stay relaxed, use compassion for yourself. Compassion and patience for yourself. Compassion and patience also come from love. And know that this is part of the lesson you can have from the fear. Simply how to be more compassionate towards yourself. To just hold that in your heart and move on. Breathe in and out. Take this concept of fear from the top of your head where we were checking it out, looking at it in different ways, and bring it back down to our heart. But now we're also going to push it outwards just a little from the heart. So down to the heart, and then out. You do this as you breathe. So you're bringing it down into the heart as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, pushing the fear outside your body. As you push it outside your body, though, remember, you've given this love, and some of that is going with it. The love within and the love without. This will help us to remember what we did with our fear here. Staying at peace. We're going to relax the body again. Now that we've taken the fear down, pushed it out again just a little bit, let's relax the body again. Starting at the top of the head. Very relaxed down the brow, the forehead, down the eyes, the ears, down to the lips and the jaw. Feel your face relax all the way down to the back of the jaw. Let your mouth go slack if it needs to. All the way down your neck. Relaxing the shoulders. You may need to shrug a little bit. Sometimes we can hold a lot of energy in our shoulders and not even realize it. Bring it down the shoulders, down the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. Relaxing the arms. Relaxing the wrists and shaking it out the fingers if you need to. Just relaxed. Down your chest, your torso, down your back, down the spine, down the stomach, moving down the waist, the hips, down the thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and out the toes. We want to be completely relaxed. It's been difficult holding our fear for so long. It is not something we normally would like to do. One doesn't go about focusing on fear all the time for a way to pass the time. But this time, we will remember the healing. The heart healing. Dissolving the control. Showing love to our fear. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out the mouth. Another deep breath in and out. Know today that by healing our fear, by recognizing it, calling it out, If there was ever a voice in your head that said, "I'm not afraid," celebrate what you've learned today. In a little bit, we're going to come out of the meditation. For now, though, know there is something here to celebrate. Try picturing your fear in a different way. Not changing it because it needs to be better or a different color or needs to fit somewhere differently in our mind or in the actual physical world. But know that we can change it and transmute it because we see it differently now. We know it differently now. Showing this fear love time and time again, it will respond in kind. This will allow us to take our fear, transmute it, and alchemize it into something that helps us to be healthier because we're healing it. And our healthy state of mind, our healthy being, allows us to reach and heal our connection with the earth. Knowing that this is making a difference is where the healing happens. Knowing all of us being here together, focusing on this together, is a healing thing. And as we go from here, we will feel the healing when we need it and see if it doesn't help in other areas of our life too. I'm going to ring the singing bowl one more time. And we'll start to come out of the meditation. Breathe in and out. And now, as is comfortable for you, taking your fear, and if you can just put it back where you found it, send it away, put it back in your pocket, tell it that you'll deal with it later, whatever you need to do to come back down. You can open your eyes now, readjust yourself, shake things off. Let's get ourselves back to a place where we have a memory of what occurred here. And we hope that you all have good memories of this. Hello, Michelle. Remember that even though it's fear, you know it better now. This is the most important thing. Knowing that the healing that we did here today is helpful. So thank you all for being here. We can hang out for another couple of minutes or so if anyone has any questions. We'd be very curious to see if over the next few days, maybe the next time we all get together, how much this may have helped. Thank you, Allie. We really appreciate your support. Oh, thank you, Amba. Yeah. It's very amazing that when we first started doing these types of meditation just for ourselves, without even knowing if it was something that we could ever do with somebody else, we'd last about 5-10 minutes, maybe tops, because we'd be so either distracted by other things or overcome with emotions. So this really helps to continue to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's good to see so many people here. And like I said, if this isn't something that we do every couple of weeks, then it will be once a month. And we're going to use a concept like fear, something that people may deal with in their shadow work, or something that people just normally have trouble processing, and see what we can do about things like the dissolving, about healing our connections with the earth. Oh, we didn't even realize you were asking that question. See, that's the thing. Allie and I were always on the same wavelength. If anyone's seen any of our other lives, I hope that what we did with the backgrounds here, works pretty good. We had no idea how it was going to show up on YouTube. Yeah, we are. This was very powerful for us too, because actually, to let you all in on a little bit of a secret, what we did for our own personal fear was took a look at, we felt being in front of a crowd sometimes, because we actually do this meditation. We are doing this right along with you, in case anyone's never had a group or guided meditation before. Some people who do guided meditations, they just do the guiding and don't really do any meditating with you. We actually do some of the meditating too. It's kind of hard. Just once tell us that she had a difficult time not slipping like between worlds with helping people in their meditations. So there's more to go into on that, but we sort of understand a little more of what she was talking about now. It's very easy to want to go into that mindset. But we have found that with our personal meditation, and I don't know how much anyone else experiences this, but you can do it at any time, drop of a hat, in the middle of a busy store, or in any stressful situation. Just kind of take a second to recenter. Well, thanks everybody. So good to see you all here. It was wonderful. Thanks for helping us with our fear. Peace, love, and we will see you next time around.